How does my hair look? I mean, you could probably fucking surf on this goddamn wave I got going on here. That shit's ridiculous. You don't even got to go to Hawaii. Just, come on over.
Brian, One Direction would be proud. Are you are you auditioning?
I need some leopard print highlights up in this bitch, like I'm going to the prom or some shit.
I like being the fallback. I like being on the show.
Exactly.
Thanks for having me.
So like
He likes getting called up at 3 a.m. for that booty call. Yo, girl,
Right.
what you doing right now? You know?
I mean, we do know I like the Asians, right? I mean, it kind of goes hand in hand. He's kind of my Filipino love child on the side. This is getting really disgusting very quick.
He's basically Eddie anyway. I mean, if you look at the two channels side by side, it's,
right.
Same thing.
The internet gay love transfers over. Anyway, this is getting really the awkwardness is high very quickly. I miss Eddie. I can't function without you.
Should I just talk in a British accent for the rest of the show? Would that help?
It would help. It would help me regain composure. But have you guys ever seen fucking the Latino or Hispanic weather girls? Holy shit, mamacita! Like it's getting hot in here. It's going to be 80 degrees. Holy fucking dude, they are like stacked. They I swear to God, they have better bodies than some porn stars in the Latino section. I would know. I've done the research. But like, this is just common practice, and it's just.
My girlfriend was watching the movie Heartbreakers last night on TV, and that starred Jennifer Love Hewitt, and I hate that fucking movie. I had no idea what the movie was about. I sat on the couch for the entire 2 hours of that movie, even though I hated it, because Jennifer Love Hewitt was hanging out of every outfit she was wearing. And I couldn't tell her that, but I'm like, do I really have to drive your mother home? Jennifer Love Hewitt's wearing next to nothing now.
Oh, God. Fun bag.
Sex sells, people.
Sex sells. It really does, man. It does.
And we all have our favorite breasted gamers. Mine happens to be Wings of Redemption, but.
Damn.
Again, just go to YouPorn. You know what I mean? Like, why are we beating around the bush? About
so to speak.
The real reason why you like the fucking titties is because you want to see the titties. You're not there for the gameplay. I guess I'm out of touch with the 14-year-old me, so Sneeko will have to tell me.
Right, exactly. I was going to move to my Filipino sex boy now. Like, dude, how do you feel having the raging... You've hit puberty, right? Like, you have sterling, manly good looks. You look 3 years older than you are. I'm sure you have boners, right? How do you feel about the girl streamers?
Listen, ladies, we know what you're all about. We know what you're doing. And then when they start doing it and people in the chat call them out on it, they're like, no, if you don't like me for my gaming or for my entertainment, then you could fucking leave. It's like, bitch, please, you are the worst Call of Duty player I've ever seen. All right? You just broke a fucking nail when you tried to drop shot right there. Get the fuck up out of here if you're going to say, oh, don't complain about my looks and blah, blah, blah. Fuck you, bitch. You know what you're doing.
They should just get rid of the gameplay and just them playing a game.
Yeah, exactly. Go on PSN and fucking, striptease on PSN.
There's no subscribe button. There's no donate button on PSN, that's why. If T. Martin was sexy and he could get more views in a bra, he would fucking do tips and tricks with a face cam with his titties showing. He doesn't have tits. It doesn't work. Post-game section where everybody runs to the thing.
Everybody runs the bases at the end of the game.
Everybody lines up and high fives over the like, oh, good game, good game. It's like, what? Like, the whole game feels kind of like everybody gets a ribbon, everybody gets a trophy. Like, it's okay. Don't worry. Oh, you lost your streak. It's fine. You didn't capture. You know what I mean? Oh, you lost the game. Just everybody gather around.
Oh, you blew up your Titan. Don't worry. We'll have another multi-million-dollar machine ready for you in 2 minutes. Not a big deal.
It's okay, guys. It's okay.
Where did all these Titans come from? Who gives a shit? Just play the fucking game. You don't have to have the big fucking Encyclopedia Britannica version of the story of this game. I don't fucking care why we have Titans. I don't care why I'm shooting the other motherfucker in the face. I just want to shoot some other motherfuckers in the face. Why is that so hard?
He's getting carpal tunnel in his thumbs. These athletes... These gaming athletes, the amount of strain they put on their thumbs over years of game playing, Jesus Christ. He's going to have reconstructive surgery on his meniscus thumb thing.
Because he's sick and tired of these fucking ignorant, adolescents that just... Yeah, but think about...
His life is being run by 12-year-olds.
Think about being, all right, JD, think about being Tina Palacios and getting tweeted at all the time.
JD thinks about this quite often. I've watched his videos.
That's why I cited this example.
I have a little thing for Tina, okay?
That's why I cited this example. That's exactly why I brought this out.
Your one thing is to, there to win. That's your main thing, is to win. You're going to listen to a fucking 11-year-old on Twitch or YouTube, Reddit? Come on, man.
Yeah, but money doesn't buy happiness, though. Imagine you are streaming.
Give me his money. I'll be happy. I'll be fucking happy.
There's obviously, we already know there's drama between him and Scump. Like, did anybody forget that? Like, Scump left because they were, like, competing. Their E-peens were getting combative, and they're like, oh, I got more Twitch followers than you. And they're like, you know what I mean? These kids...
I have a fucking job to do, man. And if you can't help me do that job, then go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego. Oh, man.
I think instead of giving it to these fucking gamers, how about create skins and camos for fucking charities and shit? How about a pink gun to fund breast cancer research? How about having an important fucking cause, not some, land shitheads that want to just make even more money and play Call of Duty for even more cash? Make it towards a real fucking cause. Have a water camo for clean, purified, filtered drinking water in Africa. Fuck these goddamn MLG people. They can go fuck themselves.
There's no vault. There's no engine. There's no dedicated servers. Don't lie. And they even kept their mouths quiet with esports until like 2 weeks before release. They gotta get all this shit out in the open at E3, and that's it. Push it forward.
I also hate. I know you love the word ambitious, Sneeko. I hate that word because Call of Duty Ghosts was the most ambitious Call of Duty to date. And what that means is there's all this extraneous beepity bops in the game, and they don't focus on the functionality of the game. That's why I hate that word ambitious, and that's why I am scared shitless of Advanced Warfare. People like this shit for whatever reason. It garners ratings, you know what I mean? I would have never have known Beyonce, 1, even had a sister. 2, that she ended up beating up Jay-Z in a fucking elevator, unless it was not all over the news. It's like, why do I care that some dude with big fucking lips gets, smacked by another bitch?
Racist!
You know what I mean? I don't give a shit.
How is that racist?
Yeah, he
And the
doesn't.
sad thing is that shit made the fucking back and front cover of the fucking Daily News. Fuck that.
Well, I mean, the Daily News always goes for its
Post, one or the other. They're both shit.
Yesterday's paper was like, the cop and the gun were loaded, you know what I mean? Talking about like a drunk cop that shot somebody accidentally. I mean, to be fair, in the side-by-sides, right, the only difference is that Rihanna's got bruises on her face from Chris Brown and the other bitch doesn't. But really, they look one and the same.
Right.
Sorry, I had to get that jab in there.
Damn. Good jab. You may have derailed me a little bit with your
I'm sorry.
brilliant comedy. I appreciate it, though. Holy shit. The Rihanna beating jokes just never die. You know what I mean?
No. How is she still with a guy that punches? I mean, Chris Brown is a fucking twig, and I bet you I could break him with one of my farts. But at the same time, why would you still be with somebody like that? I don't fucking understand that, man.
I don't know.
Did you
man.
get 8 years? Is he doing 8 years for beating up Rihanna?
He's doing whatever community service, whatever fucking blue collar non-federal pound me in the ass prison sentence that he was sent on. Slap on the wrist because he's a fucking celebrity. This is how all these celebrities operate.
Maybe we can move on from this. At this point, we're just beating a dead Rihanna.
You know what? Fuck it. I'd be done. I just don't. A week is too long. Give me an hour. Let me rub one out, and I'm done. Pull the plug.
Oh shit!
Done.
That's hilarious, dude. Maybe I'd probably knock up my wife too on my way out. Maybe.
Take her down with you.
No, I wouldn't like spread the disease or anything. But and then maybe like instructional tapes for my child. What movie is that from? Like.
Yeah, I play power chords though, so I'm not that talented. I'm just kidding.
I was in a band too. I gave that up for YouTube. Oh well.
I thought you were gonna say for Lent. I'm like, Lent's over, buddy. You're like a month too late.
No, I'm cheap. I'm cheap when it comes to Lent. I gave up soda for the last 4 years. That's the cheapest route. Because realistically, I can't give anything up. I really don't give a shit. I won't give up anything, to be honest with you.
I gave up Jesus for Lent.
Yeah, I was gonna say I gave up religion for Lent a long time ago. I was gonna say I haven't gotten fat enough to the point where my legs rub together whenever I wear shorts. However, when I brush my teeth, my belly jiggles. Like I'd like to become skinny enough so that my belly does not jiggle when I brush my teeth. That's my goal.